Team action coming up next.
Now don't go anywhere. Oh, boy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 521 pounds, Matt Hardy.
This is just dumb. It's not dumb, Cole. It's
woken. You believe this is dumb.
It's the yin and the yang. It's the light and...
Since Fandango's favorite partner is himself, it'll be a challenge for this pair to gel, but if they do, they'll definitely be a dangerous duo.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Matt Hardy with the nice contact there. Head scissors applied. And, ooh, look at this. Looks like Fandango has broken a sweat.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
I know it's early, but if things stay the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
The knife edge chop. Here we go with Matt Hardy. The point of that elbow delivers. Headlock. Flattens him with a bulldog. Fandango looking a little out of rhythm. He's always up for a challenge, and tonight is no different.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
Matt Hardy's looking to end it. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Fandango just getting punished in there.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them?
I think this man means business.
Fandango just getting punished in there.
Well executed.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Back in the ring again.
Fandango on display. Takes him down in a major way, too.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Comes up big with the reversal.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Bray Wyatt with good timing here.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
And it's reversed.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big spot in the match here. In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Here we go. Bray.
Sister Abigail delivered by Bray Wyatt. Fandango just getting punished in there. They got it.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
And Bray Wyatt, the Deleters of Worlds.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. Single.
Up next, we have singles action.
Who will reign supreme?
Baron Corbin is a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. If the Lone Wolf connects with the right hand, you can forget about it.
Yeah, lights out in short order.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
Takes him down with brute force there.
I'll be shocked if that's not it. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. To be expected, it's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Great offense by Baron Corbin. Nicely timed shot by Baron Corbin.
It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating. He's one of those guys that gets going, and it's hard to stop him.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Clearly on a mission here.
To possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here.
He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
He goes for the cover. 2! And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Look out. Baron Corbin is matched. Baron Corbin, what a maneuver.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Gentlemen, Baron Corbin might have this one all sewn up.
I think you're right, Corey.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times. He's one of those guys that gets going and it's hard to stop him.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's too quick for him there. Tremendous ring presence from the apron. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take...
Baron Corbin is getting ready. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor.
Gentlemen, Baron Corbin might have this one on the end of days.
Things are about as bad as they...
He's got him covered.
This singles contest has a victor.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part
Here's
of.
your
A
winner,
legendary
Baron
performance.
Corbin.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. Done with one and on to another great matchup. Get ready for tag team action. Coming up next.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
This is going to be good.
And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
And accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Him to the ground. When it comes to great rivalries, Byron, I know you have Brock Lesnar versus John Cena high on your list.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. And for me, it's hard to top their battle at Extreme Rules 2012. Just the overall intensity during that match was off the charts as Cena took a beating but eked out a close victory against the Beast Incarnate.
Well, as Byron mentioned, Cena did indeed defeat Lesnar in Brock's first match back in WWE after 8 years away. But Lesnar got his revenge, and then some, at SummerSlam 2 years later.
Oh yeah, it was on that night that we truly were introduced to Suplex City as Brock hit 16 suplexes en route to decimating Cena for the WWE Championship.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. John Cena starting to show signs of fatigue.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh.
He's going for it all.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fun.
Lesnar looking to fly.
Oh, man.
This one is over.
And setting him up. Gets him with a knee there.
Nice job by Brock Lesnar there.
Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
And look at
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power. Brock moves in. This could be timeout time. Kimura lock is in.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Hopefully John Cena can recover. John Cena got him there.
anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying, elongating the match.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've...
Lesnar.
And a third time! I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
This is Brock Lesnar's chance.
What you're saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Lesnar.
With an F5! Bang!
That should do it. An incredible win for Brock Lesnar.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, Brock.
Things are about to heat up. How's he getting away with this is beyond me.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Singles match on tap next.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
This is for all the marbles. Here we go.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Raw Women's...
It's Bayley!
Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
Little Miss Bliss! If you want to talk about two enemies who are complete opposites, you have to bring up Alexa Bliss and Bayley, who've had quite a rivalry.
Michael, those two women have followed vastly different paths to success. Both started as fan favorites in NXT, but while Bayley overcame early obstacles, Bliss became bitter and lashed out at the fans.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
That landed perfectly. She makes it look easy. Nicely done. Great offense by Bayley.
Oh, no! She's starting to get on a roll. Alexa Bliss looking a little stunned here.
She's not going to let her title slip away that easily, though.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She lands an enormous elbow.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
Look at Bayley making her move.
She hits it. Bayley brings everyone to their feet.
Victory is on the horizon.
Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. You gotta believe this one's over.
Bayley's on the attack.
Alexa Bliss has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly. Hooked up.
Look at her go. Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
She dodges that one.
Back in the ring now. Now that's how you make a statement.
She lands an enormous elbow.
Going to the top. High risk.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
Here comes Bailey.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He's back in full control now. Things just went from bad to...
We have a new champion.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Champion, Bailey.
That was a big... Well, if history is any guide, the next match should be just as good. Singles action on tap right now.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
Oh, I cannot wait.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode.
Here comes the big dog.
And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
Got him with the elbow drop.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense. Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
That packed a punch.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Check out Bobby Roode's offense.
The champ's starting to sweat. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Well, I don't expect this to be the nail in the coffin, but it definitely isn't ideal. If he wants to be able to climb the ladder, he's really going to have to minimize the effects of this attack.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
He got him good there.
Kick to the gut.
And he hits with a diving assault.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make the case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Oh, he's such a tough target. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Setting up the ladder, guys.
There it is. Check out Bobby Roode's offense. Incoming! He's looking to get up that ladder, guys.
It's a long way.
Looking to get the goal down.
Looking to win this match. And the crowd is starting to come to their feet.
Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for.
He's heading for higher ground.
To get away from you.
Roman Reigns with nice contact there.
That was a powerful punch.
That's a long way down.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Like Corey was saying, there's no better time to climb the ladder than when you're the only one in the ring. But as we've learned, that doesn't equate to automatic victory.
Especially at this point in the match, Michael. Climbing the ladder is not always the easiest thing, especially after you've had people pounding on you since the opening bell.
When you reach the top of the ladder in a match like this, guys, you would have to think it's decision time for these superstars. Do you try to win the match, or maybe take to the sky and try to further income?
We know what Reigns is looking to do here. Nobody comes back from this.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
To your earlier point, Michael, whatever a superstar decides to do when they get to the top of the ladder, it better do it quickly, because I assure you the other superstars aren't going to just sit around waiting for you.
Yeah, Chris Jericho learned that the hard way at Raw Roulette in 2002 when his hesitation allowed Kane to climb the ladder and chokeslam him all the way back down to the mat.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
This match is giving me flashbacks of Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon vying for the Intercontinental Championship in the historic WrestleMania 10 ladder match.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
Gets it. Bobby Roode brings everyone to their feet.
Me too.
Here we go. Take a look at this again.
Yeah, that was nice.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Universal Champion, Bobby Roode.
And there's your winner.
Well, the salad and appetizers are over, and now it's time for the main course.
Hope you're ready.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
Stakes don't get much higher than this. A title on the line.
following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Intercontinental.
Here comes!
Introducing the challenger.
Got him there.
Big move by the Architect.
Oh, shot right to the...
Elbow drop.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh boy, what a splash. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Oh, I think this man means business. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here. If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
Phenomenal agility.
There may be no stopping him. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
Bam!
But he's got to capitalize now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he hits his splash.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Things are looking bleak for Dolph Ziggler here.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Nice offense from Seth Rollins.
The K-Slayer is rolling. If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
And a dive through the air.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Seth Rollins coming in!
Falcon Arrow!
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
Seth Rollins, this might be it!
Oh my, looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. Can Dolph Ziggler stay in after that?
Don't count the show off out yet.
He wants no part of the outside. It's all academic from here.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Seth Rollins coming in! Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Game, set,
the champion into the cover. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality.
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Next up, tag team action.
Be ready for anything. We have triple threat action coming right up.
In a triple threat match, you cannot afford to wait. There should be plenty of action early.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And set him up.
Nicely executed.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Great offense by John Cena. So damaging. Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Oh, mark my words.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. John Cena with the offense.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Oh, I think this man means business.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Concentrating on the body here. And Jason Jordan reverses it. What's the next move for Jason Jordan to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him.
Surprisingly quick.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Great offense by John Cena.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. As you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. All respect given, it looks like Jason Jordan could be done for. At this point, his confidence has to be at zero. He has got to fight back.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
Here we go. John Cena's message delivered.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Jason Jordan is in a...
He's got the shoulders down.
Yes! Unreal performance.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here is
A
your winner,
legendary performance.
John Cena!
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over. One match is in the books, and we're on to the next. Ah, yeah, it's go time.
We have a great match coming up next.
Taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
Oh, and a knee, and a knee. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Kick to the...
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Nice neck breaker.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Executed perfectly.
Seth Rollins in a very difficult spot here.
He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He delivers a hard clothesline, putting it all on the line.
Look out! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Mahal is looking to end this. That'll leave you gasping for air.
This one's over, guys.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Sit out, pile driver. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
So damaging.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. But does Rollins have the cover?
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night. Trouble in paradise.
There's a big reversal by Seth Rollins.
How good is Seth Rollins? Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
The knee drop lands. Connects with a knee drop. When this guy's on, look out. Mahal is looking to end this.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That has got to be it.
Mahal is looking to end this.
Clearly on a mission here.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here. Oh no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
And he got a near fall out of it.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Delivering the damage to the chest now. Oh, I think this man means business.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Check out Jinder Mahal's offense.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
He goes down hard. Seth Rollins coming in.
Buckle bomb.
Seth freaking Rollins.
His shoulders are down.
Mahal gets the shoulder up.
It's way too early.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Showing off some of his speed there. Mahal is looking to end this.
Oh, wow, I'm just as surprised as you.
Jinder Mahal makes the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise.
He's throwing the rule book out the window.
Seth Rollins blends high-flying abilities with brutal grounded strikes to keep opponents guessing. If you're an opponent, how do you find an opening?
I've faced Seth Rollins many times, but that was before his injury. That right knee is a big target now, and I aim all my attacks right at that.
Mahal is looking to end this.
This is what makes him. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Rollins fans have.
He's going for the pin. with the victory. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Jinder Mahal.
A well-earned victory. I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Singles match coming up next.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Versus a formidable opponent.
It's finally time to put all that preparation to the test.
Look who it is!
Wait a minute. We need to get some order back in this.
That lands.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Drop kick!
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
And now it's Bayley on her heels.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
Veteran move there. Getting away with that one. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
She drops her with a clothesline.
Ooh! This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
Insult to injury.
There it is. Never makes it to the ring, and you have to wonder if that was the plan all along.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Let them fight.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. Singles action coming your way.
Up next, we have singles action.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Watching Triple H, I think about his rivalry with Lesnar, breaking Triple H's arm twice, putting Mr. McMahon, his father-in-law, in the hospital. Nothing but bad blood in that rivalry.
Forget the broken bones and injured father-in-law. At WrestleMania 29, Triple H risked his entire career as a competitor in a no-holds-barred match. One of the best rivalries in our sport.
What kind of savage are you? Forget your injured father-in-law?
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Showing off his quick hands.
That's a great example of a highly efficient and highly effective strike. What placement. Man, Triple H, what offense. And the strike lands.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Brock Lesnar definitely in a tough spot now.
He can't be happy with how this is going right now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Lands a quick punch.
Triple H, look at it. Clearly on a mission here.
Can he finish the job?
It's got to be over now. And a test here for Brock Lesnar. He has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working.
He's got him here. He's got a sidewalk slam with authority. Things are starting to heat up out here.
What could they possibly be arguing over?
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
What a match! I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Triple H looking to end it.
Pedigree.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He goes for the cover.
Look at this.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. And he's taken off his feet.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
What incredible impact.
He's displaying classic offense here. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
And there's a dangerous knee.
Look, Triple H is on the attack now.
Big clothesline.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Let's hope he can do it.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
Wow. When this guy's on, look out. Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Looks like we've got a bit of an argument here.
Come on now. Now's not the time for this. This doesn't look good for Brock Lesnar.
The offense of Brock Lesnar is working well right now. The game's starting to stagger a bit here. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Man, I hope Brock Lesnar is okay.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Too quick for him there.
Lariat! He's making a statement here with this attack.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
Triple H, look at it.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Oh, somehow.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Look at this.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Triple H looking to end it.
Pedigree! That's how you put an exclamation.
Will he be victorious? What's he doing? Can he score the pin?
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Triple H using his speed right there.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Triple H has done it.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the
Here's
ages.
your winner,
I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Triple H.
Oh, what now?
This is going to be awesome.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
A fan favorite.
Definitely a fan favorite. No love between these superstars. Not feeling the love for that superstar.
Just a bully.
Better not take anything for granted in this business. That's all I'm going to say. Shigeru Katuki. What a shot.
Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry. opposition ever got into the ring, and this one is over before it could begin.
If you ask me, the officials need to be a little more lenient with the rules when it comes to big matches like this.
Look at Roman Reigns here.